Welcome to Alpaz, the first Ascension. Session 20. Community. Now let's begin. A Tale of Chaos.
Hello, this is NatChaos, where we spend an hour and a half procrastinating, not going to sleep, and playing some D&D. Apparently, before that, we also spent a bit of time not doing that, so I guess procrastinating to the fact that we're procrastinating. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and podcast, then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for updates and teasers. Finally, join the Chaos community, linked in the description below. This week, I actually got to write a recap, and it's quite long, so bear with me. Last session, on the phone, Yusuf's sister, Vintra, demands to see his brother and the traitor of the guild, holding Felix as hostage. Seeing that he's encased in a cocoon of death, the Kato party, which I still don't know how to spell, quickly begin their rescue operation. Bruiser opens a portal, and he goes invisible and throws a sonic grenade, and Jukir rockets into the portal and grabs the cocoon before rushing back. Having secured the body, they say goodbye to Vintra on the phone and rest for the night as they try to figure out what to do with Felix, who is still in the cocoon. During the night, Agile wakes Bruiser and Zygon up, mentioning that Zygon seems heavily affected by something, to the point that his emotional aura is mostly pure black. The three try to talk it out to barely any avail. The following morning, while Jukir attempts to poke into Agile's past and identity, Yusuf takes one of the Dimension Door tattoos from Andy and switches places with Felix in the cocoon. So Felix suddenly appears on the floor unconscious, while Yusuf, however, does not emerge from the cocoon. As they discuss, Zygon gets impatient and just comes up with a solution for himself and casts the spell magic despite Vintra's warnings, destroying the cocoon in the process and activating the glyph inside. Emerging from the cocoon is Yusuf's lifeless body, which they immediately take to the church for revival. After having a conversation with a powerful entity, Yusuf comes back to life in the tight embrace of Felix. Jukir goads them, saying that he can, officiate at their wedding. And in the spur of the moment, with high adrenaline, Felix goes, screw it. I'm going to do this now, and proposes to Yusuf. To which Yusuf says, yes. So we continue our story still at the Church of the Commune Sanctum here at, we're not Free Club, we're at Thrall Felix releases you from his tight embrace, and he looks a bit concerned at the moment, and suddenly says, wait, how old are you now?
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm 80? We had this whole situation where it was kind of like you had like a cursed item, and then you like aged up, and then like I never reversed the first one, but then I aged up a little bit more, and then I reversed that one, but now I think I'm like 80, but like it's fine, right? I'm still 30 inside.
Yes, but you're not legal age?
Yeah, it's just still not necessarily. Oh, wait. Well, technically, like, if you're raised in not like if you're in a different context of society, right? It's fine. Right? I don't know. I feel like elven age is not something I very like identify with.
I see. Okay, that I can respect personally. Of course, I love you and I will respect everything that you are, but I guess according to the law, that's not the case. Which wouldn't be a problem for us since Jukir is officiating. We don't have to do a lot of the papers until maybe perhaps in the future.
True.
Unless
We'll sort out the details, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't want to lose you, and in case that was something that would happen in the near future, I just decided, might as well do it now instead of risk a few more days.
I understand. See, it's been pretty dangerous recently, and I'm pretty sure it's about to get a bit more dangerous too. But at least we can have you close by too, so that's going to be nice.
I'll be here. I'm not sure if I'll be of any help in battle, but I'll do my best to protect you with whatever little trinkets and toys I still have, which I've been making. So hopefully I'll keep you safe. Hopefully.
I'll also hopefully do the same. But I guess also on that note, I should probably start relaying a bit of information, because when I was out, I apparently was contacted by someone, and our situation might be well, at least my situation might be a bit different now, considering everything.
Contacted by who now?
Okay, I'm just gonna gesture over to like the rest of the party to just kind of huddle in a little bit closer. Guys, I have a little bit of information that might concern us to some extent. If you guys want to hear.
Yes.
Okay. So when I was out, I was actually contacted by some like goddess that the Drow worship, called Lolth. So she's like a big spider god thing, right? And then I like woke up and it was like a big like dark area. It was very terrifying. But so you know how my sister Vintra was like half spider, half not really spider, still kind of Drow. Yeah, that's kind of her doing. Um, Apparently she wants me to be one of her like champions or something, but then I have to pass some sort of test. That was also kind of what the weird like little crystalline spider was. So I had to do some sort of interview, and now she wants like weird trials or like things like that. Um, but another piece of information that I don't know necessarily how to take, because I kind of also wanted revenge, but now at the same time I'm kind of terrified. Yeah, apparently my sister killed my entire family. Um, so like apparently one of the trials at the very end was
Out
to
of character.
kill.
Out of character. She did my job for me. Yes.
She did my job for me too.
Cool. Now let's kill 2 more Bitmeers. Let's go.
Bruh, no, please, please, please. Okay, but yeah, so apparently one of her tasks at the very end was to kill her entire family, but I managed to escape, and she was trying to lure us away, but there was like some sort of like time limit or something to this, and she failed, so then she got turned into whatever this spider creature thing is, and I think she's trying to get back in terms of being a champion or whatnot. Oh, Lolth did also mention apparently I have to like duel with her to the death or something. In the way that like I have to deal most damage, but then you can also play dirty, which is also kind of good, but at the same time I kind of don't want to kill her.
Are you
but,
going
like,
to become a spider?
Wait,
if I fail any of these, I become a spider, yes, or maybe even worse.
Can you just say no?
That's I tried to say no, and she was like, "Oh, I'll like bring upon you some like horrid thing," and I was like, "Oh God, no." So apparently, no is not really a good option, considering we're dealing with a big deity.
You think it would be easier to end it early, like now, rather than later?
Well, maybe it's just a matter of preparation. I think it's just if I actually have to actually fight. I guess right now. I don't think I'm the most combat ready compared to like Jokir or like Bruiser here. Just, I don't really know. So I guess we'll have to see. It was just kind of all of a big sudden change in terms of what I need to prioritize, but I guess I still have to fight my sister. So,
In the duel? Okay.
oh yeah, in the duel, she was like, you have to be like one-on-one. No one else can like interfere, but like you can low-key interfere in some way. Well,
What if you just get her ahead of time?
I think that might work. I just fear that there's going to be a bigger trial that might happen. But honestly, we could just go for her ahead of time.
Yeah.
We can try. But yeah, that's kind of the situation right now. Right now, I don't really know what the next direct trial is going to be. We just have to look out for like another spider or something, or yeah.
We should get like bug spray.
Oh, what?
Like bug spray? I don't know. We should spider proof the our living quarters, maybe.
Oh yeah,
But
that might be very smart. Oh, sorry, this is kind of just so many things has happened. She did talk about 4 different um like tests. So the first one was like the simple interview if I was worthy, and apparently I passed. I don't know how, but I did. Then the next one's like a test of ambition, or like I have to get information, or like there's a more task I gotta complete or something. Then there's like a test of lies, so I might have to fix my reputation too. And then there's a surprise, which I'm guessing the surprise is the duel, which I'm very hoping is the duel. But
wait, what is this for? Are you applying to college?
I think, well, I maybe, I don't know. Um, she's like, oh, you want to be my champion, or like,
Huh.
I actually don't know exactly. I guess I get powers. Is that a thing that happens? I'm mainly doing this to survive, I think, because I feel like she's gonna kill me or worse.
It may be good to lay out the grounds of this negotiation
It might
before.
also be nice to search or learn more about your personal history, at least, or of your race.
True. I was very confused when she summoned me there because I didn't really know who she was, and it was like, yeah, it was a very awkward situation.
Could this be a scam?
Maybe. Honestly, it could have been. It could be like a big illusion. I never actually checked. Considering I was dead, though, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of like spirit projection into a different plane or something.
Drugs.
That also maybe the cocoon was drugged.
I can say that I have not had any of those dreams, so I think you can exclude that.
Oh, well, we don't really know that, but actually true. Yeah, that's a situation right now. She also mentioned something about like rejoining Drow society. So yeah, definitely looking into some sort of Drow stuff might be interesting, but we don't need to do this now, right? We have other things to worry about, I think.
We also don't have to do all of the wedding planning now. I can do that while, you can do your own work.
Well, we can do that soon enough. It's just, yeah, I think right now, I don't want this trial thing to hinder the wedding. And like, what if one of the trial things gets scheduled on the day of when we have the wedding, and it's like, oh no, we have to reschedule everything, and everything's like, yeah. So maybe for now, let's just plan on the side.
That sounds perfect.
Of course. So, yeah, what time of day is it, Zach?
What time of day is it? It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The sky is clear because it is midsummer.
Midsummer. The sky is clear.
For now, I think we should give you a bit of rest. I think Father has done a bit of, preparing some food while we were, dealing with all of this.
Oh, yeah, that might be very nice.
While that is happening, is there anything that other people would like to do?
Me.
I know what you're planning to do. Give me a second.
Fine, deny.
Bruiser or Andy? Nope. Okay, I shall move on to Laren, who left the training grounds, I think about almost a day earlier by now.
Are you asking me what I'm gonna do? I'm
trying to figure out what's the best way to introduce this. But essentially felt some form of ascended presence outside of the training room, and you've been in contact with some form of this presence before, and through your trying to find different forms of knowledge about your personal history and just investigating about things that are relevant to you, this present has been something that has been leading you to the right path. You're still not quite sure if this was something that arose from your time during the during your stay in the monastery, or if it's just something that you've had in you this whole time. But you follow this presence out of the training grounds. You pass through the 7 statues of the Agents of Chaos, and near the town square now is an old man wearing a tank top and shorts. He's very skinny. The tank top is super duper loose. He's about 5'8" in height, or maybe it's just because he's slouching. And he's calling out. You can see him from afar, just calling out constantly. And as you walk closer and closer, you begin to realize that he's counting numbers. And he's just counting up and up, almost like a game of hide and seek. And he goes, 100, 101, 102.
Sir?
Yes?
Oh, what's your business here?
I'm just looking for my grandson. He has a habit of playing hide and seek with me.
What does he look like?
He's about, let's say, 3'4" in height. I think 9 to 10, no, 8. I have a bad memory. But he has brown hair. What else does he have? He has arms and yes, hazel eyes.
Huh. Can I look around? Do I see anyone else in the vicinity?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh god, wait. Forgot to pull out my dice. Okay. Perception. 19.
19. Okay. On the ground now is a trail of just like small bits of cotton. And it leads to like one of the one side of a building. And right, like not even like going through the door. You follow this cotton trail and it stops like not even as it enters the door, it just stops there. And you look around trying to follow this trail again, and it continues like maybe 20 feet away from that current spot. You find another trail of cotton, and then it stops again, and it just continues throughout this whole plaza.
Is it like cotton balls or like cotton as in like the flower? I don't know, the flower thing?
When you rip a pillow apart, assuming that the pillow is like filled with cotton, it's just there's some like fibers that are on the floor. They're not easy to spot, but with your 19, it's clear.
Okay. Is it just the old man and I in this plaza?
Currently, yes, it is very hot and no one wants to stay outside.
Can I go to the first building that the first trail led to?
Okay.
Does it look like what does it look like? Like, are there any entrances?
Gotcha. Okay. As you investigate further, just like right where this cotton trail ends, just brush up on the floor, and there seems to be like excess magical energy that has caused some form of teleportation from that spot into the other spot where the trail starts again. But there is no like line that there's no line of cotton that continues between those two spots. So you assume it's probably some kind of teleportation.
Okay, I call out to the old man.
Yes.
Sir, do you Do you live around here?
Well, I used to live in Feb until the evacuation happened. Here I am, looking for my grandson.
Do you remember the last place you saw him?
Yes, I think he was around here.
Would you like to walk with me?
Are you going to help me find him? It usually works when I count from 0 to 103.
Oh, I'm so sorry I cut you off. Does it like continue? Is it like a
I could certainly try. 103. No sign? No movement from anywhere.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. All right, I'll help you.
You're just spend like maybe the better part of the next 10 minutes just counting from 0 to 103.
You're not going to count from 0 to 103 on Zoom, Zachary?
I'm not, because what I was going to say is that the old man is very forgetful and sometimes does not even continue from the right number. I was not going to waste 10 minutes with y'all, both listeners and
Role-playing.
This is valuable role playing.
So we invest our hours into.
You're messing up my immersion.
But with your help, you managed to be able to help him count to 103, stopping him every single time that he like repeats the number or goes backwards. And right at 103, this child appears in the center of the square. He's found a penny, which he throws into the fountain in the middle of it. Clutching in his right arm is a half-torn teddy bear, from which this coffin trail is just, you know, leaving. That's what's been leaving the trail. Ah, there he is.
Can I talk to the child? Wait, is the child what like do they, you know what? Gender neutral. Hey. What's your name?
Hi, I'm 103.
103?
Mhm.
How old are you?
I'm 8 years old, I think.
Does he look like a human child?
He
Human
is a
child
human
boy?
child, just like his grandfather explained. Brown hair, hazel eyes. Yeah. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, it's sweltering hot out here. Maybe you should take your grandfather home.
Oh, he's not my grandfather. He just likes to call me his grandson. And he takes care of me.
So who is he?
I don't know. He kind of just helped me one day when I was roaming the streets and lost like I always am. Usually
Oh.
Teddy like leads the way for me, but he's broken now.
Do you have parents?
Used to. I used to live in a place that was like golden, and there's lots of like just ethereal, glowing stuff. But one day it kind of all just went black. I really don't know what happened, and then this guy showed up, and he's been the one taking care of me.
Do I know where the rest of the party is? Or have I just wandered off and I have no idea where they are?
He assumed that they were at the training grounds, but by now they've all started taking their long rest in preparation for dealing with the problem that was Felix. This is the day before.
Oh, I see. So then they're not there anymore. Or would I know that?
You can like investigate into it. and probably that you went into the training grounds, did not find them there. We're just gonna say that's what happened, and currently you're not quite sure where they are.
Okay. I'll ask the little boy. Can you tell me a little bit more about your teddy bear?
My teddy bear. What do you want to know? His name is Teddy. But you have to pronounce it that way.
Can I talk to the bear?
You're gonna talk to the bear? Okay.
I mean,
What are you saying to the bear?
oh, the bear looks broken, right?
It is very much broken.
Hey, bud. What's up? Just hang in there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I'm talking to a bear. I just say all of that out loud.
Oh, Teddy says hi.
That's great to hear. Hey, what if we go and get some shade and maybe have a conversation with your well, how do you refer to this man?
Oh, that's... How do I address him? I kind of just call him whatever I want. But for you, I guess you can call him Uncle Smo. Uncle Smo? I like calling him Grandpa Smo, though he's not really my grandfather.
All right. Are there any like open, I don't know, any place that's like public with I don't know, air conditioning?
There's a couple of restaurants in town that are open. There's a cafe. You could just go into one of the buildings as well. Yeah.
Sure. Why don't we go into that one building?
Unfortunately, 103 and I have to go home.
Oh.
I do need a bit of my pain medication. Otherwise, the pain just flares up, if you know what I mean.
Well, I can take you there just to make sure you guys are all right.
For sure, that would be lovely. It is quite a walk away from here, though, if you don't mind.
I don't.
All right. Would you mind carrying me?
Yes, I would very much mind. But you know, I can take you, I guess, the last third there, but I'm sorry, you're gonna have to walk this out.
Oh, my bad for asking, but all right. Y'all begin your walk to their home, which is like a couple of hours from there. Once you get there, he's probably gonna be like giving you dinner, compensating for just the time that you spent, and we'll just say that that's why it took about a day. But along the way, he just asks you like, "Don't I know you from somewhere? From the news, perhaps?"
No, not that I recall. What have you heard about this?
That party, that adventuring, those warriors, whatever you call them nowadays, they helped the city during the demonic incident. Weren't you maybe part of them?
I've only really just met these people.
Oh, you met them then. Well, do you know that one of them used to be a very famous contestant in a spelling bee? But he did go through an incident once, and let's just say, I don't know, something involving a forest. The media tried to cover it all up. But it is something that I've been hearing from people.
A forest?
Yes, the forest up in the Elven territory in Kilur. That's where the spelling bee contest is being held every year because, elves and their abundance in magic.
Huh. And they were trying to cover it up, you say?
They were,
tell.
yes.
Why?
I don't quite know. Maybe my memory just is very bad today, but it was something about a transformation, some form of like weird mutated creature. But 2 people died,
Oh,
and their bodies were just mutilated. And some people would say that's maybe an ascended form of life. I am not quite sure what they're referring to.
the mutilated bodies are ascended?
Uh, have you heard of like the Void Space Legion, that group that does like mutation things?
No. Have I?
Well, I just have a couple of friends from there, and they've been doing improvements, quote unquote, on human bodies.
Your friends were the ones who were mutating people?
Well, let's just say they're doing it in a proper way.
Okay, I think that's my cue to leave. And I walk out the door.
Go back anytime. And you spent you're not gonna rest there, I'm gonna assume. You're not gonna rent that house.
No.
But you begin just rushing your way back, and you reach back to the hotel, maybe take a bit of rest, and I'll say that it's at this point that you start walking back to the you've learned from the hotel staff that they went to the Camion Sanctum, start walking there. And that, was there anything you were going to say?
Yeah, can I do it? Did I know the area, or like, can I take note of the area where this man lived?
Sure. I'm not quite sure if you would have a phone, but most of the people do, so you could pin it somewhere.
Or like just at least mentally remember roundabouts where it is, like the general area, just for future reference.
Gotcha. Okay. As you walk back, impeccable timing. Zygon begins to walk out of the church, his head down.
What do you mean walk
covering his
outside? I never
face.
went inside.
He's just walking outside now after leaving 300 gold pieces on the church front door to pay for the Revivify. But his head is down, and he's just beginning to walk away from the location. As both of you meet, he looks up for a brief second to look at you. I'm just gonna say that you saw this, but basically his eyes are not the same bright golden color that you were familiar with, at least that you were used to seeing the past few days. But they've faded in color and are slightly darker now. Is there anything that Larry would like to do? Otherwise, I think Zion's just gonna walk off.
Sorry, I was not listening. I thought we were doing something else. I'm sorry.
You saw my eyes. They're faded color and they're not as bright as before.
Can I walk up to Zygon?
I mean, we literally just like toss each other.
Oh, okay. Well, before you leave, I just call out and say, "Hey, Are you okay?
Dandy. I'm fan-fucking-tastic.
What's up?
You know, it's not every day you get to meet one of your family's murderers.
Oh, who did you meet?
Oh, it's not meat per se, but it's more, I don't know, it's more betrayed trust, maybe? I don't know what to call this, but basically, Yusuf is one of them. And I prefer,
Yusuf,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yusuf murdered your family?
Mm.
How could you trust this man?
I asked myself the same question. I saved him, even.
So then why are you with him?
Well, I'm about to walk away. About to just
I
leave
see.
everyone.
Does everyone else know?
You know? I might have slipped in a note for Bruiser under that 300 gold coins.
So
But
you're
no one
just
else would
walking
know.
away?
Per se.
Well, are you planning to do anything about it?
I'm planning to go kill the other Vedmir.
So you're leaving to come back and kill him?
Probably. Or probably. It's just I can't be here. Nothing. The only real person who really wants me here is just Bruiser. He can find somebody else who's expendable like me. I'm not really wanted here. So might as well just leave.
Well, I've only been around for a bit, but I get the impression that this group does need you probably
How
more
so?
than you think.
How so? Prove me wrong. Hey, can we walk away from this church? I really don't want to be anywhere near here.
Sure. I just follow wherever Zygon goes.
We're going back to the shooting star hotel, Zach.
Okay.
Prove me wrong.
Well, what makes you think that this group doesn't need you?
Well, for once, even yesterday, we were training a child. Everybody was shit talking me about my training methods, but they're like, okay, Jokir's gonna slash someone. Let's go with that. And my training method was to just shoot fire, which that child can dodge. How is that any different?
But didn't you help save the child? Isn't that what people wanted?
To be fair, we didn't even know he was that child before that. It's a whole story that you don't want to know.
Sure, I won't ask.
It's a whole story.
Well, I know this is not really a sort of diplomacy thing where you talk to your family's murderer, but have you tried talking?
I can't sit in the same room as him. If you put yourself in my shoes, you figure someone murdered your family in the same room who's been helping you this whole time. And you just expect him, or expect yourself, just talk to him, be like, oh, I forgive you for murdering my family and caused me, I don't know, 13 years of pain. Do you really expect that?
I get what you're thinking, but at the same time, do you think this is what something that Yusuf wanted? Did he consent?
I don't know his life. And I really don't care.
Sorry, I got thrown off by everyone.
By the way, I don't have Ali's phone. She took it over.
Okay, I'm not gonna stop you from walking away if this is what you want. But I mean, I was trying to stop you right now,
You can try.
And clearly it's not working, so I'm not going to try and stop you. Just know that these people do need you, no matter what you think. And that maybe, people change. If you believe that you can change, then that means that other people can too. I don't know what you've been through before, but not everything has to be black and white.
I've only been seeing black and white. There is no other light in this life.
Well, that's not a great way to live. And then
I mean, yeah, that's true. You're totally alone in this world.
do you want to be alone?
If you look at him, like the way he's standing, he's like leaning onto one foot, and he really looks down. No, I don't. I
Then
can
why
help
are
it.
you leaving?
Death follows me wherever I go, whether I'm causing it or I'm the one taking it. And
It doesn't have to be that way.
I'm only doing this because I don't want to see anyone else. I don't want to see Bruiser, the only really one I really care about there, just completely demolished.
Well, if you leave, then that will happen. In fact, you guarantee it. I'm not saying that Bruiser can't fend for themselves, but
Well,
I'm sure Bruiser needs you.
maybe you should just leave me now, because I really want to leave. Now
I'll
run
give
along.
you.
Now run along, little child.
All
Do you
right.
have anyone else to play?
I'm assuming we were in a room, so I kind of just like awkwardly inch to the door and open it and say,
Give me a second. At this moment, I'm gonna need you to roll insight.
okay. Oh God. 11.
What from that? You can tell that his voice suddenly changed ever so slightly in the last few sentences that he's been talking to you. You don't quite know exactly where this voice suddenly came from. You also don't quite know what the best way to help Zygon is at this very moment. But you know that his pain comes very deep inside of him, and that perhaps recent events, recent things that have been happening around Zygon specifically has caused it.
Okay. Before I leave whatever place we're in, I say to Zygon, look, I don't know if you know. I'm sure you have your ways, but you can always reach me if you need it. And I leave.
All right, you walk. Sort of a funny thing that Laren has just done. She's walked from all the way from wherever the quarantine site is, walked back to the hotel, walked from the hotel to the church, found Zygon, walked back to the Shooting Star Hotel, and then is now walking back to the church, where you see the rest of these people feasting and dining while you yourself have been just doing a lot of work, kind of.
Don't forget, I said I left a note. And money. Zach.
Do we find?
Do Do I
On our-
reconvene with the party?
Well, I guess we're on our way to start relaxing, right? So we're just taking it easy for the night. I'm guessing we're gonna stay at like a hotel, since we can't really crash at Wes's place anymore.
I mean, West is like a whole country away. I don't know what you want to do.
Oh wait, yeah, that's a different place. Never mind. Oh yes, I'm still in a different mindset. Well, we could just portal over there, but that's not really a smart option. But let's see. I'd offer to let us stay at my house, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of ruined right now.
That'll happen with spiders.
They also know the location of your house.
True. We could just stay at a hotel. Just one of the nearby things.
Wherever we go, I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks. I need to watch sitcoms with what's his face, Agile.
To learn
Are you
language.
telling me that Agile does not have a sense of humor right now?
No, because sitcoms are coincidentally also the best way to teach/gauge morality, and I need to know how much morality can be taught to demons.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
What
Are you gonna
sitcom?
do this?
Sorry,
now?
I need to point out that Sarah just absolutely like roasted Josh.
Yeah, no, that was brutal, Sarah. Thank you very much.
That's what she thought about for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Sitcoms. Wait, does that mean we could just use minor illusion to have random laugh tracks in our life?
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Oh, good.
Two things that have come up
Wait,
today:
he's like
scams
a
and
little
laugh tracks.
demon lord man, right? Can't he make that happen? Everybody just what is it? Prestidigitation laugh tracks.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. So are we gonna do the sitcom laugh track right now, Drakir, or are we gonna head back to the Shrews Hotel?
Whenever we take long rests.
Oh, okay, that's
Just also a point of order, just in case. Do we think we needed extra protection in the hotel, or do you think we're relatively safe? I'm just thinking in terms of if I should also set up a tiny hut thing inside the room, like the big dome thing where people can't go through, just to be safe, or.
I kind of like the idea of that.
Might as well.
Okay, so I guess inside our hotel room, I'll just set that up. So then we have like a little movable thing. So just kind of bulky, but it's fine.
Okay. Like,
And Bruiser goes,
go ahead.
do you think this is against fire code?
Well, we can pass through it. People can't get through us. So it's not really like a fire hazard for us, but at the same time, it might be a fire hazard for other people. So if you're considering other people, then like, I don't know.
Bruiser, it is a fire hazard, but we're not going to tell you right now. Just to clarify, are we doing the sitcom? We're doing the sitcom in the hotel, yes?
I guess so.
Okay.
Honestly, any American TV shows, which are very good at Western drama. Actually, no, not most Western TV shows. Just sitcoms.
What about anime? Are you gonna
Actually,
let them watch anime?
Watch anime with a demon lord. I think Bruiser's gonna watch too. I think you have to mention a specific sitcom or something so that Bruiser can later on throw in a line or something.
Okay. Yeah.
And what are you trying to do through this sitcom? Sorry, you're trying to get insight into his morality?
Yeah. I wanna see like how developed, like in terms of like me versus them, like his functioning idea of self is.
Okay.
There's literally no other way to. We don't have fucking textbooks in this world, guys. Also, Jokir's intelligence is a 10. He's not going to be able to use a textbook.
Oh, you can't read.
I can read. I just spell things wrong. That was.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to before like try and do what this sitcom does. Can you make an insight check?
Oh, Wisdom. Okay. 21.
Okay. So what show are you watching? Joke here.
We should start with let's see. All I decided was that Community was second because Community is really, really like teaches people how to be shitty people. That's all I know.
Okay, so are we watching the Community episode where they play Dungeons and Dragons? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we watched the episode of Communities where they play Dungeons and Dragons. That's actually extremely good too because there's a section about me versus them in that.
Okay. Well, if you're watching Community, we get through the first scene, where they introduce all their characters. I forget the characters, like the names of the people. But you get to that point where this guy in blackface essentially is playing, and he just points out to you and goes, "Ah, he looks like him, but worse." Well, what are they doing?
You see, this show hasn't aged well in this world, and that's actually a very offensive joke to a lot of people in this world, unfortunately.
Oh, who does it offend and why?
Well, you see, well, if you've ever seen a dark elf, they don't take very kindly to humans pretending to be them.
So if I put paint on my face and pretend to be like Yusuf, he's not gonna be happy about that?
Oh yeah, no, just wait till you watch Thor the Dark World, mate. Like...
Oh. What's that about?
Dark elves! Actually, Jokir screams it. I can't scream it in my house, but he screams dark elves super fucking loudly.
Shouldn't we be not saying that then?
Oh, I mean, yes, but once you watch it, you will understand why you need to scream dark elves every time you say it.
Okay, I don't want to waste my energy doing that, so maybe not. Wait, this guy is now like stealing a sword. There's no sword. I don't understand what's happening.
Yes. So, see, in their make-believe world, there are only humans, and also losers in that world like to play this really really dumb game where they all get together and pretend they live in our world.
I don't think I'm smart enough for this game. Can we play?
Yeah, no, this is actually really. I never actually got this either. I like think about it like this. You know, they're pretending they're in a story. You know, one of those stories. I haven't read one of those before. It seems like a lot of work, especially the ones without pictures in them.
Bruiser was reading me a story.
Bruiser has one in his chest.
Did it have pictures?
A good one. I like the pictures.
Yeah. I only read them for the pictures, anyways.
Yeah, but I don't like playing that game. There's a lot of stealing and killing. I like the unicorn though.
No, that's actually really great, little guy. I mean, I'm real proud of you that you think stealing and killing is wrong.
Isn't it?
Yes. So what do you think about the fact that this guy decides to leave his adventuring party and then fuck them all?
Depends. Was he emotionally distraught? Sorry, that's kind of the thing.
No, he was just a bad guy and a little bit of a racist.
Horrible then. Yeah,
Nice.
no, that guy who was stealing the thing. I feel bad for the fat one. Oh no, I shouldn't say that.
Okay, well.
Okay. The show ends. The laugh track suddenly, for some reason, is looking to you out of nowhere. Maybe something magical about the TV. You're not quite sure. All of you, I would need all of you to make a perception check really quick.
I feel like honestly, sometimes instead of rolling, I should just use my passive perception because, frankly, my rolls are never good.
Is this something that's perceived
Yeah, I just
in
realized.
like sunlight? It's evening,
I take
right?
it back. I take it back. 22.
Okay.
21.
It's
18.
perceived in
9.
moonlight. Okay. Okay. Bruiser, frankly, the show does not entertain you a lot. You're still trying to
What?
understand him. The show does not entertain you a lot. Every now and then you just suddenly go, anger, emotion, detective, frustration, detective, embarrassment, detective. And this kind of just like goes on.
It teaches me all the negative emotions. Sounds good.
Yeah, it
No,
exposes
yeah,
you
that's
to a lot of
community for you.
emotions really quick. But you know, being a guard robot, you're just doing what a guard robot does and begin to look outside through the window. And on the pavilion now, where the pool and all the other recreational facilities are, on top of that is a luminous, almost alien-looking hound. Its teeth are sharp and are very clearly seen, poking out of its mouth despite the rest of its mouth being closed. It looks to be some form of evil fey creature, and from its from its front legs sprout wings. It looks kind of transparent, especially in the moonlight. But every now and then it begins almost like transferring from one spot of moonlight to the other. And just observe that for the moment. But all the people around this hotel are in fear of this creature and begin running inside into the hotel itself.
But it hasn't attacked anyone yet.
Has not.
Okay. I think Bruiser is going to kind of go investigate.
Okay, how are you doing that?
He's gonna go stand 15 feet away from the dog and then manifest an echo right in front of the dog.
Oh, okay. Let me look at where is my Google window? Sorry.
Good.
So the pavilion is a 3-story building.
So you're telling me he has to like what, take the elevator?
It is closed now, since it is nighttime. The doors are locked, so unless you want to break into that, go ahead. But it's on like the very top floor.
Hey, how much do you weigh again?
300 pounds.
Why do you weigh 300 pounds? You know what? That's fine. Oh, give me
He's a
second,
robot
I
made
forgot
of wood
something.
and metal. What
I'm
do you
a
expect?
robot.
Wait, oh my god, I can actually carry you. Holy shit. My light carry capacity is 165 and my heavy is 320 something. So I can let you down from the window provided I'm flying.
I was just going to stand outside, manifest my echo inside, and then teleport to my echo.
Oh, okay. Do you want to do this so you don't waste a charge?
It doesn't waste any charges.
Oh, what? Okay, never mind.
That sure do be a little dog boy.
It do be a little dog boy. It's trying to sniff around for stuff.
Oh, this is a small hotel. I don't know why I thought this.
Yeah, I
hotel
thought it was
bigger.
a.
No. This is the pavilion.
Oh, okay.
That over
That's
there
so
at the
cute.
back is where the hotel
Got it.
is.
Got it.
Let me just move all these out of the way.
Yeah, the battle map part is making me a little nervous.
I had no document.
Well, keep in mind, inside our hotel, we have the little invulnerability globe thing, so they can't see in, but we can see out.
I'm not inside our.
Yeah, you're not inside that.
Okay. Sorry, you're going to manifest your echo, the range of which is...
Wait, well, I can only manifest it where I can see. So can I look through like a window or something?
You're gonna look inside of the window and then manifest it inside?
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna take the stairs or whatever.
Okay. Sure, you can do that. Give me a second.
So I want
let's
to go
just say-
I want to go up to the second floor actually. What's the height difference between the second floor and the third floor?
Height difference, so it's not.
Huh?
Each story is about 15 feet.
So theoretically, if I stood by the pool, I could manifest my echo, like, just up.
Like manifest from here, and you're gonna put it there, on top of the third floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in, move outside, then manifest your echo, is what I'm gonna say. And as you do that,
Adjusting the transparency, good.
Wait, so what happens if Bruiser just gets viciously mauled by the Hellhound?
We saw Bruiser leave, right?
Yeah, no, I was watching sitcoms. I pointedly didn't say anything. I just kind of walked out.
Okay.
Bro.
We're just kind of awkwardly here, just like, oh, okay. Like we don't even know where Zygon is, so it's like he's kind of just vibing. We're just
After 5 minutes of him being gone, I'm gonna be like, wow, he's in the restroom for a long time.
And then go, oh wait, he's a robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did he take, like,
shoot.
a smoke break or something?
That actually did not register to me, like Sarah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That happens in character, sure.
actually, okay, before you manifest your echo, I'm just gonna say that as you walk out and turn around, you see these two chain devils, which are still like in front of your echo. There's a detail that I forgot to mention.
Oh.
You didn't see him from
That
the
was
bottom.
that was important to know. I wouldn't have gone alone then.
Oh, they're not seen from the hotel, which is back there, and not seen from the bottom floor over here.
So peek out the door and then walk back to us.
Yeah, that was kind of my plan. I was literally just going to kind of like show up there, and upon seeing them, just kind of walk back inside and maybe maybe give you guys a call. Maybe I'll call.
Okay. Since I forgot.
Or actually, no, that would make a lot of noise. I'm just gonna stand inside the building and start texting. And I say, "Hey." No, he wouldn't say hey. He's a robot.
What are you texting? Do we have like a group chat?
Do we have a group chat?
Go into the tiny hut.
Ellie did say we did have a group chat.
Wait, what did you say, Zach?
Did signal go into the tiny hut?
I guess so, yeah. It's just spell things can't go through. Or... Wait. Yeah, you can like speak through it. So then I'm guessing vibrations can go through. So I'm guessing waves can go through.
I will take that.
Unless unless all text messages in this world work through the form of message.
Let's say for now that it's not. That was originally the plan, but that's okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he sends a text and he goes, "Hello. I require assistance. I am in the pavilion. There are lots of, what did you call them? Chain elves? Devils? What are they? Chain devils. There are 2 chain devils and a ghostly dog."
Hey, Zach, does the window open?
Does the window open?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, can Jokir just... Let's just say that he broke through a window? I don't know, how did you want to do that one?
But then there's so much property damage, Zach.
Oh no.
How did you get in, Bruiser? Is my question.
Oh, Bruiser would just manifest echo and then swap.
Yeah, so he doesn't actually need... There doesn't have to be an opening, right? He could just see through it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I originally thought.
Okay.
I was confused.
Question, from like just watching sitcoms and everything, did we get a long rest from that? And just because we've been there for like half a day?
We've done a short rest.
A short rest, okay.
Okay. So what's everyone doing once you receive this text message?
Well, I'm gonna look outside the window
Cool.
and see the
Same.
hellhound.
Okay.
Oh no, that doesn't look good.
Can I open the window now?
Oh, I thought you were just gonna look through it, but okay. Yes.
Holy hell. That's great.
I guess I'll have to drop my little dome because I'm gonna leave the dome.
Oh, is that what happens? Okay.
Yeah, if I leave the area, then it goes down.
What if I took Agile and flew him down?
Technically legal. What is everyone doing?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna just what's it called? Type back. Are they hostile?
I really want Bruiser to just send back a little shrug emoji, but he totally wouldn't. He goes, unsure.
Maybe
Require
it's
more
something you've
data.
slowly learned.
No, I don't think he's learned it yet.
Gotta introduce you to emojis.
Gotta introduce Bruiser to emojis. He overuses them. He starts texting in like pictograms only for a little while until you teach him not to.
Okay. Y'all try to get down there. I'm gonna give them a head start while they walk down, I guess.
How far away is the pavilion from like our hotel like window?
I guess you'll have to walk down 2 flights of stairs to go to the pavilion.
No, I mean like in terms of from the window to the actual like the
The wall.
Gotcha. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet away.
Oh, can I also see through maybe like a window below? Like does the angle is the angle within 30 feet?
Is the angle within 30 feet?
Okay,
You're currently on the same like plane level.
Well, I mean, like, you know how like Bruiser's inside that little room that's kind of hidden, so then I'm not like right next to the big demon thing. Can I see through a window on the floor above, like below the roof?
Yes.
Is that 30 feet away?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna look outside and I'm gonna Misty Step over.
Alright. So do we need? Okay, we don't have a rogue, so we don't really need stealth, right? So should we try to talk to these people without getting into a battle first?
I'm guessing you're typing this. We could do that.
Yes.
Types back. That's an option.
Okay, wait.
Bruiser's charisma bonus is 0.
Okay, so I'm going to carry Agile. I'm not carrying any of my other stuff because I'm leaving like my backpack shit in my hotel. So I'm suddenly freed of apparently, according to my character sheet, 150 pounds of things. I don't know why I have that many things, but I'm gonna be like, hey Agile, you wanna fuck some shit up?
Sure. That would be fun.
In a good way. In a good way. I'm gonna carry him.
That's what you always need.
So I'm gonna carry him. I'm gonna slowly descend, and that's true. I am the only healer, but it's fine.
You're gonna step out of this window, and then descend.
Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit higher. You said it was 25 feet.
You're like from the window to the pavilion, like the top floor of the pavilion is 25 feet.
Yes, so I'm going to go a little bit higher to 35 feet, which should technically be outside of flying speed for that hell dog. But I don't know, but it's a good guess.
35 feet. You're going to be flying with... What type of armor are you wearing, sorry?
Heavy, but I'm adjusted to it.
Okay. And you're flying down with Agile. Floating down, sorry, because you don't actually have wings unless you sprout the
Wait, but I have constant flying speed.
As a fallen azimuth?
No, just as the thing. Wait, it says that like it doesn't say it's like transformation required. I have wings as a person. It's just that if I reveal myself, apparently they're bigger wings, but I can still fly.
Oh yeah, we agreed to change that. You'll have to use one of the...
What? No. We agreed to change the other one. That was specifically the wisdom bonuses.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could fly
I
this
was-
entire time.
Well, now I can. Literally the past 2 sessions. We haven't been in a fight since then.
Okay.
Oh, so it was. This is like a recent thing. So it's not like when we were
Yes.
falling into the depths of hell. Like
No,
okay.
it's an exchange for Fleshbreaker, which I decided to take because we seem to be falling into holes a lot.
Jakir, I would need you to make a stealth check as you fly out of this building.
Wait, what if I'm announcing myself immediately after?
Are you announcing yourself as you exit the window?
No, I'm not. Okay. Do I have disadvantage to stealth because of my armor?
I think that's what you mentioned last time, like after the session, so yes.
Okay. That's an 11. That's a 2 plus 4. That is a 4.
Okay. Here we go. So my question to you, Jakir, is are you able to hover in the air?
Yes. With him, yes. I can carry up to 165, and I don't think he is up to that.
Hovering wings is my question.
With wings?
Yes. There's a difference between flying normally and flying hovering.
I don't know.
Big yikes. Let me check this really quick.
It just says flying speed. What am I supposed
then
to
you
do?
do not have hovering.
I see.
Okay. Which is kind of weird for this transformation now that I realize it. But this dog begins to realize that you are flying out of the window from a floor above. So we're saying 4th floor, is that correct?
Yeah.
Given your heavy armor and the fact that you're carrying a child wearing with 2 hand axes on the side, let's just say that you make a lot of noise on this way down. And he turns around and he hurls a bolt of moonlight at you. And it is at this point that I'm going to need all of you to make an initiative roll. But before that, I'm just going to say 21 is the roll to attack, which hits your AC. Sorry.
Oh, he fight.
I shield!
Your shield?
Yes.
21 to 22. Okay. Okay.
I have so many spell slots now. I can just throw them willy-nilly.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need everyone's initiative rolls. Jakir.
18.
Bruiser.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Why? On an initiative roll.
Using up all your luck.
The fates have spoken. You though.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Zygon is currently not here. I'm gonna make him control.
Child.
What's his name? Agile. Control initiative for
14.
14. And then Laren.
8.
And Andy.
Also a nat 20, so a 22.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that you have a higher dex than Bruiser. Yes?
Yeah, it's a 22, but I don't know what Bruiser got.
Bruiser, what's your dex?
0. It was just a 20.
Okay. Sorry, this is your big thing. I don't like it. Okay. Would someone like to explain to Sarah how we do combat?
All right, we have a 1-minute timer where we discuss what we're doing. After that 1-minute timer, we start our combat. Same thing will happen the next round, 1-minute timer. We do our discussion of what we want to do. and then yada 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 yada.
Got
So-
you. All right.
We have 1 minute.
Also,
And
during
because-
your turns, you want to make sure to kind of like, because we have so many people, it's just a matter of like trying to get your turns out of the way fast. But then Zach does the thing where it's like if you don't do an action for like 6 seconds or something, he just makes you dodge, and it's like, oh no. So
Mhm.
just
Oh,
mentally
God.
prepare yourself for that.
I
All
mean,
right, it's okay. My
I mean-
initiative is so bad.
I mean, Sarah, dodging's also good for you, I suppose.
That's fair.
Okay. I will give you the 1 minute timer.
Oh, Sarah, what type of monk?
What type? I can't remember what it's called right now.
Wave
Oh,
mercy.
it's fine.
Okay.
We have the open hand.
I'm gonna summon my. I haven't used my ring right, so I'm just gonna end up summoning something and see what happens.
Hey,
Bruiser's
Zach,
got-
how much damage? Oh, sorry. How far up can I throw Agile from so he doesn't take damage?
Isn't it like 10 feet?
10 feet is like no damage.
Sarah, you took that
That's fine.
one? Oh my god!
Yeah, I took that one.
Okay.
Wait, in the 1 minute.
Andy, are you surviving in the tall still? You can
Uh,
maybe like crack open like a window and shoot or something.
yeah. Should I try to like charm them or something? Are they all around?
Charm them from the window, yeah. Just
Yeah.
like call out to them.
Am I
Charm
far?
the devils. Charm the chain devils.
Oh wait, no. They're yeah. Oh yeah. That's.
Oh,
Fine.
you can't see the chain devils from the hotel room though.
I
sadly.
I might just fireball them if they're close enough together.
Valid. Fireball.
Oh,
I
I
don't think anyone's used fireball in my campaigns.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
so
I've only
true.
used lightning bolt.
Wait,
No,
but if they're
no, that's
devils,
how.
aren't they resistant to fire?
Oh, whoops.
What do you
Well, you
mean,
can't-
Zach? I care to
can't see
die
him
from a
anyway.
fireball.
No one's
Oh, wait,
used
are
like
they-
of all my
they're not
characters.
Yeah.
Are they resistant?
We don't know.
Fire
We
is
can
the
try.
most common resistance, and we've only been running into infernals so far, so I think they might be.
Okay.
Wait,
Tricky,
Oh,
you're
wait.
outside of the
I'm
window
dumb.
from like up here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Question: is Felix also getting an initiative?
Oh, wait. So I get hit right as I'm coming out of the window?
Sorry.
Did I get hit right as I came out of the window?
You get hit while you start like spreading your wings and are currently like right outside.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go down, not up. So I'm going to, so I can move up to half my speed. So I'm going to go to 15 feet, 10 feet above the floor because it's 25. And then I'm going to drop off Agile.
Okay, give me a second. I prepared for this flight. I did. I swear I did. Haha. You said 10 feet, right?
Yes, so he does not take damage.
Thank you for taking care of my prodigal son. You're gonna drop the bomb. Okay. Here we go. Having seen you being the closest one, he's actually gonna avoid Agile and attack Drakir instead. Okay. The first roll is a 17, which hits unless you're doing a reaction.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Shield lasts the entire turn.
Shield lasts the entire turn. Oh, it doesn't go away even though you.
No, it goes
Shield
away.
lasts until like your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's so broken, dude.
I love it so much. That was Aster's main thing too.
It very much was. This one is a 22. 7, 3, 5, 8, 15. Shield is for how much?
5?
5. So a 22 hits. He basically creates this ray of moonlight from his mouth and shoots it directly at you. You suffer. What did I just say? 8, 7, 15. 15 cold damage. And then I need to make a Constitution save, please.
8. What is my con? Plus 20?
Okay. Since you do not have hovering, you actually fall to the ground as you get hit. And that is the Lunar Devil's turn. Andy, you're up.
Cool. Can I see the chain devils?
No, they are blocked. They're on the other side of this
Okay.
building.
So all I can see is the big dog.
Mhm.
Okay, can I how many 5, 10, 15? Am I 120 feet within that, or
You certainly are.
okay, cool. I'm gonna cast like hypnotic pattern around where the dog is, so I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha.
And like if I cast it around like the far side of the dog, can it get the like a chain devil as a treat?
What is the range of this hypnotic pattern?
30 feet. I don't know.
Thir-
A 30-foot cube within range. But
30 feet of cube.
Hmm.
Since it
Does
starts at
this
this
get
point,
what's it called, jokier? And so I guess like you can say like also like it goes further so it doesn't get jokier and.
I think yeah, it's on like the other
Eh,
guy.
okay, so would you like to tell me at which point specifically? Is it on top of this
Like-
hand thing?
I'm like, oh no, that's just him. Like like somewhere around where that might be too large, but like on like the far side of him so that it doesn't get them. I don't know.
Got it.
Wait, Zach, can you explain hovering? Because I thought it was just if you get knocked prone, you fall.
Is it?
That's what I thought, and I just looked it up, and that's what people say as well. But I don't know because there isn't like actual like hover rules. But like people are talking about how the fly spell doesn't provide hover, so you fall if you get knocked prone.
But like some creatures have hover speed though. They like stand in place.
No hovering. Okay, okay. I guess I read that wrong. Oops. Okay. So 30 feet, that should hit. You said a 30 feet cube for every, okay,
They all need to make wisdom saving throws.
sure.
Wait, what spell is this?
Hypnotic pattern.
Oh, nice.
Okay, wisdom saves. Ah, that's not good. That is a 6.
Oh.
I don't have an actual dice with me right now. A 6, a 17, and a. What was the last one? And a 19.
What was the last one? 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so the person who got the 6 becomes charmed for the duration, which is 1 minute, and is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Beautiful. Okay.
And it ends if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake it out of its stupor.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have a bonus action?
I'm just gonna chill. Wait,
Okay.
who did that effect? Who was the 8?
This kid.
Okay, cool.
Which
Bruiser.
one? Oh, I
DP.
see. You've put a thing on it. Never mind.
Okay, so
love that.
I guess I am going to manifest my echo. Actually, I'm gonna walk out so that I can manifest my echo between them.
Yeah, that's good.
And hopefully manage to keep their attention there. And then, so manifesting is my bonus action, and then as a regular action, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one that is not incapacitated, because that is a thing that I can do now.
Bruiser, I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
He's learned from the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make your roll.
Let's see. Because I wasted my natural 20 earlier. Oh, good. Okay, so that's a 12, and my spell cast bonus is +3, so that's a 15.
Cool. Right as you manifest this other echo, this chain devil turns around and fire your guiding bolt, and he senses the heat and he turns just to narrowly miss it.
Okay.
Ukir sees and he's like, what the fuck?
Spencer sort of looks down at his hands and makes like a little confused noise, and then he pulls out his axe.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you have a hammer as a weapon?
No, oh yeah, I have a hammer. Then he pulls out the hammer.
Drakir?
Oh, okay. I'm going to say, hey guys, calm down. I'm sure we can find some sort of agreement. And then I'm going to attack the dog. Oh my god, I can boost! I can boost! Okay, so actually I'm going to fly a little bit closer. Wait, actually, can I move my character? Let me count. God, this arrow makes things easier and harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 20. Move over here, 20. And then I'm going to boost through the dog so that I end up next to the D1.
You're gonna boost through the dog. Okay.
Okay. So and that's like exactly. Oh, I guess it's diagonal. So I'm gonna go a little down as well, and then that way when I boost, I'm gonna end up exactly next to D1. Okay. So boost damage. It's a 13 plus 8. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, plus
this,
8. 21.
This boost that you talk of is from which
The
ability?
scythe.
Okay. Okay.
Does the 21 hit?
The 21 does hit.
Nice! So I'm going to end up down here. But first... Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna need this until maybe later on.
Oh, okay. Well, as I hit, it does 2d4. Which is, so 5 damage. Oh, that's a good roll, actually. 2d4, 5 damage plus 12, 1d12. 11, 5, 11. I'm very bad at math right now. 16 plus 5, 21 slashing damage. 3 blunt damage.
Wait, sorry, slashing. Okay. 3 blunt damage.
Yeah. 3d8. 15 radiant damage the first time, and 2d8. 5 radiant damage the second time.
How much radiant damage?
So slashing, like, 6.
Sorry, just the smite.
Oh, 23.
Okay. That is a second level.
1 second level, 1 first level.
Okay, cool. That means that you provoke an opportunity attack,
It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
which does not provoke an
The
opportunity
rocket boost.
I did not write that down. We said that the opportunity attack would have been if I changed the activation type.
No, it used to provoke opportunity attacks, and then we changed it to not being opportunity attacks, not provoking.
Did not write that down. Because I would have changed the amount of damage for this and the activation type, if that was the case.
Wait, what do you have for the activation type? Because the conditions are super high right now.
Just a 3 above AC. I'm going to say for now that the opportunity attack was made.
Sure.
Sorry, this is taking a while. That's a 15, does not hit. Okay.
I take a second. Yes. No, well, not a bonus action, but I take a second attack against the figure.
Gotcha.
D1. Also, my scythe has refreshed now.
Yeah, it does.
So, 1d20. 13 plus 8 again, 21.
The +8 you applied to the Lunar Devil?
Yeah, D1. Wait, no,
Chain
that's
demon
just my
thing.
to hit. Like, that's just my to hit. My to hit mod is just +8.
Doesn't the +8 come from the curse thing?
No. It's just from using charisma as my attack modifier at plus proficiency.
Gotcha, okay.
So that hits, I'm assuming.
Yes.
D20. 1d12. So that's 11 slashing plus 5. So 16 slashing. Plus a d4. 3 blunt.
Okay.
And then I'm going to expend 2 more. No, yeah, 2 more spell slots, 2d8. So actually just 4d8, honestly. And that is 21 radiant damage.
Okay. Those 2 first level spells. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I forget whose turn it is. Let me double check
Oh
that.
wait, and then I'm going to move a little bit so that if he tries to attack me, like with a melee attack in the pool, then he'll fall into the pool.
Okay. You use your flying speed. No, never mind. You use the rocket. Okay. That is D2. Do I have to make a save for it to end its incapacitation or a 10?
Well, he's incapacitated.
Andy.
Oh, wait.
Hypnotic pattern. Is there a save at the start of each turn or no?
It's just, it's Constitution for me. Let me see. I don't think there's. It's for 1 minute. I don't think they have to do saves every time.
It's a concentration spell, so he has some concentration checks.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, he does not make a turn.
Hypnotic.
Yeah, there's no save.
Oh, interesting. It's just like we can like shake them awake, or also just we can't attack them.
Will it want to do that? No, it shall not.
Do they respond when I say we can talk it out and then immediately viciously attack both of them?
Yes, as you finish that turn, the D1, sorry, turns around to look at you, and it has changed. Sorry, it has changed. So its reach is actually 10 feet. So let
Okay, that
me-
was an oversight on my part. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was surprised honestly, but you know what? I'll take it. A nat 20, and a 16. Sorry, no, an 18, a 16 plus 8, which is a 24.
Okay. Well, the 16 doesn't hit, but the two ones after hit.
Got it.
Wait. Yeah. Wait, there were only 2 attacks? I think I was just listened wrong.
It was the base 16.
Oh, I
plus
see.
8.
Okay, yeah, they both hit.
Okay. Which means that you take
Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. I'll just take it. No retconning.
30 points of slashing damage, and you need to make a... Oh, and you're grappled. Get that
Okay.
name tag. That is its turn. Agile. Hakeem.
So Zach, how many are in my little none, right? I'm gonna move up. No, I'm not gonna move up. Wait. The dog. I'm gonna.
Where's the dog?
Can I move closer to the dog?
Yes, you can.
Cool. Do I notice anything special about the dog?
Make an insight check.
$13.
Seems to be there seems to be a bit of an emotional aura around it. You can't really tell much from that. Is there anything else you would like to do, Agile?
Did that take my action?
If you have a bonus action.
I like to rage.
Okay.
I like to rage.
Rage with?
What do you mean rage with? What do you mean rage?
You'll read this stat
Which
sheet.
one?
Which color are you picking is what I'm saying.
That's too high of a level, Zach. That's too high of a level.
It is? Okay. Don't mind me then. Sorry, I've been trying to play music this whole time. It's not working because the internet's still slow.
Oh yeah, Zach, no, we talked about this. The dash doesn't trigger reactions.
That is the old one.
Yeah, so I said I wanted to keep that when I made changes.
No. Yeah, I rage.
Okay.
Grrr.
We'll keep it with this sheet that I sent for now. And then I'll re-clarify this again. Because currently it does a lot of damage, and if it's gonna not do opportunity attacks as well, then I would lower that to its original damage.
Wait, but it does a lot less damage than the version you talked about where it has opportunity attacks. It already does half the bonus damage.
Yeah, but it requires it to move around a lot.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay. Yusuf.
Okay, so Yusuf is going to try to head to the door as close as he can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say just took a diagonal.
Sure. Yeah. Then as he gets there, as his bonus. Wait, how big is the room around me? Like, is it at least I don't know, how high is the ceilings? And how wide is the door? Is it like a standard door?
It's your normal 64. And no, sorry, I don't really know what the size of doors are. But the floor itself is about 15 feet high.
Okay. So that's we have space. So I guess I'll use my bonus action to activate my Ring of Proliferation, and I shall use my action to activate the box and summon a random thing. That is a 34. What did I get? I got a giant centipede. Oh god.
Ew.
I don't like
I don't like this.
So you want to find a giant centipede photo you want to put on screen?
No. Ew.
I will do that during the break.
Oh, it's a small beast though. It says it's giant though, but like it's a small beast.
Can you remind me
the centipede. Sure.
Wait,
Can
yeah?
you remind me the range of the ring of proliferation?
Like in terms of like the
Radius.
The radius thing? I believe it is. Sorry. 10-foot radius.
Oh, I got it perfectly. Okay. Pretty sure, I guess.
So Bruiser's in there too?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you just missed him by a hair.
Steps back one to get that like little bit of inspiration. And I guess with that, I'll just send the giant. I guess he's just vibing for now since I haven't commanded him. But yeah.
Okay.
I'll be kind of in the doorway.
I think I'll just send this here because this is where I go. It won't let me paste. Never mind. Learn.
All right. Where am I in relation to all of this? Am I still in the room?
We're still in the room.
Oh god. I have no way of getting down there, so I guess I will spend all my movement and my action to get there.
Are you gonna try and jump it, or are you going down the stairs?
Step up the wind.
Oh wait. How far is the
I hear a whisper from the wind. What does it say?
Sorry, how far is the drop? Is there a window?
drop.
I'm so confused. What's the layout?
So the window is like right about here. So I did not draw the window because I
Oh,
thought
I
y'all were
see.
just gonna move
Okay.
out, but that's okay. It's about 30-foot drop from where you are.
All right. Actually, I will just drop. I'll jump. And wait, no. I'll spend. Do I have to spend the key point to do Step of the Wind?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then I spend the key point to do that. Which is
now your jump is doubled.
Does that mean she can jump double the height as well? I think
She
that
can
should mean
choose-
she can jump double the height.
Yeah,
She can choose to jump double the height or double the distance.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
her jump distance and height was doubled.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a acrobatics check.
okay.
Wait, no, sorry, athletics.
Oh god. 17.
Perfect. Okay. How far are you jumping? 30 feet would get you here. Well, yeah, that's really the only move that you can jump.
Yeah,
Um,
sure. All my movement that I can
Yes.
do with that.
What's
And
your
then
what's your movement now? Double 30 feet?
it's a good question. I have no idea where to find it.
Your movement is next to your proficiency and all that. So you should say walking speed, whatever.
Oh god. I don't know where to find it. I cannot navigate this.
Look for walking speed. It should be on the top bar. The top bar.
Your walking speed's
50.
Oh, 50 feet.
Oh, okay. Then you can move a
Oh
bit
damn,
more.
fast.
Yo, that's
Like-
100 feet movement. Double. Yes.
But it's jumping though.
True.
So
So you're gonna be able to reach up until here, about like 10 feet away from where Agile is standing.
and that's all of my movement.
That is all.
Plus my action.
The spending a key point count as
Oh,
your
she
action?
can still move 30, 50
No,
feet
key-
after that.
key
No,
point-
that's just a bonus action.
Step of the Wind is a bonus action. Key point is
Yeah.
just manually anytime you want to do it.
Got it. Okay. So go ahead and move. Where are you going?
Wait, what do I still have? I'm so sorry. This is my first time doing combat, basically.
You're good. We're walking through this. You still have your movement and your action.
Okay. So I'll move towards the dog.
Mm-hmm.
But like not directly next to Agile. Closer to the ledge.
Okay.
And I have my action.
Yes, you do.
All right, I'll just punch it. I'll just hit it with my fists.
Go ahead. Roll to attack.
Pop, pop. Oh God. What do I add to the? Oh no, I'm just rolling to attack. 3, and
You
I have 2 attacks, right?
You add your dex and your proficiency because martial arts.
Well, I'm pretty sure this doesn't hit. That's just a 10.
True.
Then I have one more
Okay.
attack. Correct, because we're
Yes,
level
you do.
6.
You do have. Oh my god, a monk.
2, right? Am I correct?
What did you say?
Yes. Yeah.
There are 2
You have to-
attacks
you
because
do.
we're level 6.
Correct.
Okay. 20.
That hits. Is a natural 20?
No.
Okay. There's sudden drop in the excitement in their voice.
I would have said nat 20 in a very enthusiastic way. Hold on.
Roll to hit. Roll for damage.
Wait.
Great tip. Roll for damage while you roll to hit.
Oh my god, why am I 5?
5.
Oh wait, yes, 5.
Okay, thank you. Your first punch just hits its wings, and its wings are kind of like malleable. It just like moves. The other one, you punch through its leg, doing 5 points of bludgeoning damage. That is the end of round 1. Now that we are warmed up, we hopefully will go a bit faster. Here is your 1 minute.
And so continues their story of chaos, as these unlikely heroes unfold the mysteries that hide in the world of Alpaz. Thank you for listening to this session of Alpaz First Ascension. Keep a lookout for our next sessions on the NatChaos channel, where we release episodes every Saturday. Disclaimer: we do not own the music. All music and sound effects are owned by Michael Ghelfi. If you like his music, please check out his YouTube channel and Patreon in the description and comments below. Thanks, Michael, for letting us use your music.